What up, fam? It's your boy CJ Richardson. Welcome to We Talk Sports, the People Show. I'm just sitting out here 5-1 in first place on a bye week. AT&T right in the back, the home of your Dallas Cowboys, man. What a week it's been for the Dallas Cowboys. We knocked off the so-called America's team, but I ain't see no Tom Brady coming out that tunnel. Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. They did make it a game. It was a great game. And if you're a Cowboy fan, tell me you didn't have heart congestion, high blood pressure, and all kinds of traumatic failure. That was a great game, man. That was a really, really good game, man. And we prevailed. So that made it even better, man. So I got some guests I'm about to introduce, man. Come on in, make yourself known, and tell me what I'm in Richmond, Virginia. That's right. That's why they call it America's team, because we're all over the world, not just in the United States. We're all over the world, man. So come on in, make yourself at home. I might even put the link in the comments so that if you want to chime in as well, you can. You can come on the program as well. That's why we call it the People Show. Got a special guest coming as well. First, I'm gonna introduce my main man. He's on with me every week. Rodney Jones. Y'all start giving it up right now, Rodney Jones.
What's going on, CJ?
Hey, man, you know what time it is. It's the People Show.
Welcome the People Show, Wednesday night.
Hey, welcome
back
to the People Show, man. How you feeling tonight, man?
I'm feeling good. Ready to get into these topics. Cowboy Nation, bye week, 5-1.
Where we sitting at, though? Where you sitting at, bro? Where you sitting at?
Top.
At the top. It's lonely at the top, baby. It's lonely at the top. We gotta introduce few of the people that's chiming in right now, see what they talking about. Evelyn Cowboy Laker Lindsay says hello, CJ and panel. John Bean, what's up, CJ and panel? Tony Holmes says I'm in Suffolk, Virginia. What's up? What up, partner? Evelyn said, what's up, Rodney? Keisha said hello, everyone. Ellis Connor says he's in number 1, sitting in first place. Cindy Henson is here. What's up, Cindy? So every week I tell y'all, look, this is what we need to do. If you want to be on the show, hit me up. You can come on the show. People hit me up. We wait for them to come on the show. But we did get somebody all the way from Toledo, Ohio. Yeah, Ohio. My man Leland hit me up. He's going to come on the show with us tonight. So right now, y'all give a warm cowboy welcome to my man Leland.
What's good, everybody? What's good? How y'all doing? So you're Ohio in the building. Cowboy Nation all day.
That is all over the world. That's what it is, man. How you doing this evening?
Hey, man, I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed. I'm still here. Can't complain, man.
Okay, got a little pregame jitters. I don't see nothing over there. But don't worry, it's live. It's just the People Show. We got Smitty Smith on here. Now, this guy, he's one of my friends on my page as well. I'm not sure which football team he likes, but I know he sure loves talking about the Dallas Cowboys. He got more. What's the alphabet that start with the Dallas Cowboys? What's the first letter of Dallas? He got more first letter in his. He got more of that up in him.
Get off the D.
The boy keep that first letter of the Dallas Cowboys in his mouth all the time. Every time we win Monday morning, he write more about the Cowboys than we do. That's why I know he ain't no hater. See, I've already distinguished a hater from a fan. This boy is really a fan. Now, I know he's gonna be in the chat talking smack, but he's a fan. He talk more about the Cowboys than I do. And I love it, man. Welcome, Smitty. He said ABD, anybody but Dallas. Yeah, we're doing a Dallas Cowboy program. See, where I come from, cheers or boos, they all count. You know what I'm saying? There's like when you watch the Cowboys, when the haters watch the Cowboys and they hope we lose, the ratings still go up. The TV channels don't worry about who's watching. Are you a Cowboy fan? They just say, the most watched game in the history of sports, and it's always the Dallas Cowboys. That's just the way it is. All right, so the Cowboys are on a bye week this week, man. So how do you guys feel about the 5-1 start? And since you're new here, Leland, I'm going to ask you, how are you feeling this year about that 5-1 start going into the break and preseason. What did you think the Cowboys' record would be going into the break? It's on you, brother.
I mean, I'm feeling good right now, man. I'm feeling real different about this Dallas team this year. I mean, everybody on ESPN always talk about how they, we always give Dallas all these props and we start off the same and then we end up going down. Man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real different. I'm feeling like number one where we at right now, man. Like it feels good. It feels great. In preseason, I was saying, okay, looking at the schedule, I'm like, okay, maybe 4-2, somewhere around there. I knew our offense was very explosive. It was going to be explosive, but every year our same question is, what is our defense is going to do? And right now, man, we got two of them showing off like they've been in the league for years, man. That my defensive player of the year, Trayvon Diggs, and Michael Parsons, man. But I also want to give shout outs to Randy Gregory because man, he didn't step up big time too, especially with not having Tank, in the game. But I mean, yeah, I'm just feeling real good, and I like we said, man, we giving a shout out to all the haters that's been hating on us. But right now, we number one at the top, man. We number
There you
one,
go.
so I'm feeling good, man.
I appreciate you, man. Hey, okay, Rodney, how do you feel about that 5-1 start and where we are before the break, and how does it align with your predictions in the preseason, or how does it contrast? How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good about this 5-1 start going into this bye week. Now preseason, the three games I had in question was the New England, the Charger, and the Tampa Bay game. So I had us at about 4-2, somewhere around there. I wasn't sure because of the defense. I knew our offense would put up points, but I didn't know how, what I'm saying, we would be on the defensive side. But we've gotten a lot better. Dan Quinn's came in and simplified a lot of things. And that defense is definitely actually a major key into why we are 5-1.
Good deal. Yeah. And me too. So starting out in the preseason, man, I looked at the schedule and I had us about 5-1. The only game I saw us losing before the break, realistically, was Tampa Bay. And that was a 50-50 game. And everybody knows every time you count the Dallas Cowboys out, we win those games. We normally fall short on a game that we're supposed to win. So I had us about 5-1, and I thought we would win the Charger game because the Chargers really haven't won one. You know what I'm saying? They just were getting better, and they had a pretty good defense. But with our offense, we can score with anybody. One of my mottos been this year: if you don't score 30, you're not gonna win.
Yep.
Point blank. Period. If you don't score 30, and that's holding true to this season. Even though the Charger game was 2017, it was a low scoring game, but they didn't score 30. If you don't score 30. You're not beating the Dallas Cowboys, point blank, period. And but that leads us to my next thing, and we got to start off the show with this. The franchise, man. When I saw Dak in that walking boot after the game, man, and I'm gonna let Rodney start this one off, man. What was your initial reaction when you heard that Dak had that walking boot on and you didn't know anything about it? Tell me how that made you feel.
I was a little concerned, definitely worried, and then they came out and said he had a calf injury on that last play on the touchdown. So with calf injuries, it's a gray area. Some teams like to call it a calf injury just to let the media, we got a bad time because maybe it's really like an Achilles injury, and it's kind of connected, your calf and your Achilles, but they said he would be good to go for the Vikings game. Dak said he would be fine. So I'm trusting the medical staff and Dak.
I got you. How did you feel, Leland?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was surprised, real surprised, because I was on another broadcast and I heard, somebody commented in the chat and said, "Oh man, Dak walking off with a limp," and I'm like, "Man, yeah, right. I ain't heard or seen nothing about it yet, Next thing you know, it's a calf strain that came about, and first thing that came to mind was, well, Michael Gallup is out in the calf strain, calf strain, and and it's been since the beginning Thursday night, the
Right.
opener
Like 5
since he
weeks.
been back, So I mean, I'm a little worried, but I guess you can say the bye came in at a perfect timing
Right.
because they say he got 2 weeks to to rest it. Hopefully he can pull it through, but I think I'm positive he's gonna be okay for the Minnesota game. At least hoping right
Well,
now. So
well, reaction and outlook are two different things. I was asking just the reaction. I was horrified. The first thing I
yeah,
was thinking, he was limping. He had the boot on. I was thinking the previous injury. That's what I
yeah,
was thinking.
yeah.
Lord, don't let it have nothing to do with the previous injury.
Right,
That's
right.
what I was thinking. Oh my, no, we can't have this again. So I was relieved once I found out. But the question stays, how would you feel after seeing him? I was horrified. So
Well,
finding out that it was a calf strain and we don't know the severity of it, we'll see, because like Rodney said, they can be tricky, man. So we go as Dak Prescott goes. Everybody knows that. And if you didn't
so
think Dak Prescott was a franchise quarterback, everybody knows it now. What were you gonna say, Leland?
right. Well, so is that the same injury on the same leg? I mean, not the same injury, but is it on the same leg? That same injury?
I thought it was on the right side. When he
It
was on the
kind of
card.
looked on the right side, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's on. But either way, he's neither here nor there. I'm just relieved that it wasn't.
Right,
So
right, right.
all right. So we gotta, now that we got that out of the way, because I had to bring that Dak up early in the program. What a ball game, guys!
Yeah.
What a football game to watch this past week. Tell me in your words in 15 seconds, man. What kind of roller coaster did you go
Man,
through on this game this past week, man? Talk to me, Leland.
man, stress, man.
Bruh.
Being a Cowboy, man, always been a Cowboy fan, man. We get them games that be like, oh my God, like, are you serious, man? Oh, like,
Right.
come on, like it never goes our way. And I
Right.
even look watching ESPN, how everybody say if this was the 2018 or 19 Cowboys, we'd have lost that game. If it was a Tom Brady in that game, we probably would have lost that game. But this was a team effort, man, and I'm just glad we put it off. But I was stressed, man. Like
Before
I'm
I get
like, come on now.
before I get to you, Rodney, I'm gonna look at the comments. Right, Andre says this could have gone either way. Regina Shelton says I'm nail biting at the edge of my seat. Exactly,
Right.
man. Also, Rodney, well, how are you feeling, man?
Oh my gosh. You rode the Anaconda at King's Dominion, right?
Yeah.
That's how it was.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh my God. I'm like, hell yeah, touchdown. Let's go, Trayvon Diggs.
Man.
What the fuck?
Right. So now that we bring
the cartoon with the heart come out your chest.
So
Man.
now that we bring it up, I'm gonna take you guys through the roller coaster with me. All right.
So you saying we got to relive it, man? We got to relive it.
We gotta relive it. So I'm sitting at the house, right? And we already in a 21-20 ball game, right? And I'm like, come on, guys. Come on, man. So then I'm looking at my TV screen,
Second and 15. Quick throw. It's intercepted.
We got it.
This was jumping up and down like, yes.
Who wrote it next? This
I'm like,
we
boys.
Hey.
Hey, I'm like, man, he did it again. Yes, come on. We knew he was gonna show up. We just didn't know when, but you know what I'm saying?
All right, calm down, because we got more.
All right. Yeah, Mac Jones trying to throw at Trayvon again.
All right, we got that.
New England's going to stop and do something right. The fumble in week 1.
So we go for 2, and we didn't get it.
And we didn't get it right.
Still on his feet.
Mike McCarthy!
What was he?
All right, now hold on. So right now, we win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're
On top of the world.
You can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm
Adrenaline
saying? Now, all I need right now is a stop. You know what I'm saying? So now we kick the ball off, they get it back, and I'm walking around the house.
The 3 interception. Now remember the one that loses the game. Jones. Deep ball. And somehow they blew the coverage. It's born to the end zone. What the play later?
What you think?
Strike magic.
What the? Hold on. What the? Man, God. So that's what I'm thinking right now. So now my sister like, boy, what is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? What are you feeling right now, Leland?
Man, only thing that was in my head, like, what you didn't want to happen happened.
Right.
And it happened so fast.
Right. What were you thinking, Rodney?
Same thing. I was like,
like, are you serious? Like the same man who just got the interception.
All right, here we go. So now we got to talk because a lot of people, I want to see what they talking about first so I can put the icing on the cake. Now, Greg said, I'm a Washington fan, but I gave y'all props. Appreciate you. Regina Shelton said a blown coverage on the next play. Larry says safety down bad on that one. Regina says it happened fast. Okay. I'm going to tell y'all what really happened. Okay. And some of y'all are not going to go with me on this one, but I'm going to tell you my reaction was, okay. He threw it right at Diggs. They went for Diggs on that play. Okay. You supposed to be the man. You just picked him off, and Belichick came right back at you. That ball wasn't even a good ball. It was in the air. You a ball hawk. You said there ain't no 50-50 balls. All the balls are yours. I expected you to make that play.
Yep.
Now, behind that, we did have a safety that took a bad angle, and he could have intercepted the ball, or he could have took a headshot. But it wasn't supposed to be a touchdown. And I think that's why the safety didn't make the play, because he thought Diggs, being the all-world stud that he was, that's his ball. I know he got this. And neither one played on the ball because we're still learning each other in the secondary. And that's what they made a big play on us, man. How did you see it, Leland? I mean, your version of what happened.
I mean, I think just listen from Trayvon Diggs and all his interviews, like you said, man. He always said if the ball is in his air, it's no 50-50. It's my ball. You know, so in his interview afterwards, he took responsibility. He said, that's my man, you know. So I give him all credit for taking the responsibility.
Right.
Although he was supposed to have the help over the top. But like you said, you the ball hawk, man. You got the ball skills. I mean, that was you, you know. It was supposed to be him, you know.
Hey,
so
I thought it was number two. Baby. Game on.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right, Rodney, what did you think?
same. First, honestly, I thought it was a safety. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Till I look back at the film, we was in man coverage, so that's what's supposed to be here. So we give him all the praise, and we're definitely going to give him all hell when he gets beat.
Exactly.
No excuses. That should have been his ball, and the safety should have cleaned him up.
That's right. Kevin Harris got a great comment. He said it was a bold move to go at Trayvon's way again, just one play after he picked it off. And that's why you got to respect Belichick and his coaching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He probably hit the headset. Look, do it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I like about in coaching, man. We're going to get into our coaching in a little bit, man. But I love that. But I'm going to tell y'all immediately after I got myself together. Now, I done cussed a few more people out. You know, mainly in the air. I'm talking to the TV. The TV took a beating this past week. I cussed the TV out. But I said to myself, you know what? We got four, though. We got four. When you got four back there at quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, I need all the Dallas Cowboy fans to hear me. When you got number four, I think I can. I think I can. How many people understand what I'm saying right now? When you got number four, I think I can. You know what I'm saying? I know we're ready to go down here and score and kick a field goal and go into overtime, if not score a touchdown. So what we did, we went down, we tied it up, we went to overtime, and I had the Wilson catch as well. Cedric Wilson made an awesome catch. Y'all need to show Cedric Wilson some love. But when I say we got number four, man, we y'all already know what time it is. When we got four, anything is possible. So this is what number four did. And we got CD Lamb. You know what I'm saying? Took the phone from the girlfriend on draft day and everything. So look, this is what that
representing the 88 again. Representing the 88 again.
So when you got four, Cowboy fans just chill. Like they say when the crowd making too much noise, just chill. Just chill. Because we got four. So this is what four said I'm gonna do. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know, and this is what he went out and did.
Throws it down the field. It's caught at the 10, and this game is over.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Win it.
Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Hold on,
bye.
Hold on, y'all. I got something to tell y'all real quick. I got something to tell y'all real quick. Look at the flick of the wrist. Did y'all see the flick of the wrist though? Hold on, one more time. Watch how different it is. Watch this. Look at this.
Throws it down the field. It's caught at the 10, and this game is over. The Cowboys win it. CD Lamb.
Bye.
Did y'all see the flick of the wrist? Oh,
hey.
My God, boy. Did y'all? Woo, right there, boy. He's a bad man.
Can I say something, CJ?
Go ahead, brother. Yeah, you.
Look, I'm listening to the commentators, and everybody like, man, all that talk about Dak Prescott not being an accurate thrower, or we paid him too much, and all that stuff. And the man is elite, and he's been showing it since the beginning. Okay, it's just he just improved and became very mature as he grown, come along into this game, man. But he is elite. It's like, you know how we used to watch the Tom Brady games and Eli Manning games. You'd be like, oh, you left some time on the clock. Oh, why you? Oh, nah. You better feel like that when it comes to number 4. He is at the top of the list with the rest of them.
Top
you
5,
better not let no time left on that clock, or he gonna make you pay for it, just like Eli Manning did, or Aaron Rodgers did, or Tom Brady did. Hey, put some respect on his name, okay?
You gotta pay. You gotta pay, man. When you playing against Dak Prescott and you give him time, he right up there with the top of him. So how was you feeling after that play, Rodney?
I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I've always known Dak was a great quarterback ever since his rookie year. He's definitely improved in all shapes and facets, you know. And he's the leader of this team. As long as we got 4 in the backfield, we got a chance.
Good deal.
Period.
Good deal. Now, what I want to do right now, I want to go back to Trayvon Diggs, man, because he is a dog, man, and he's playing good ball. I was a Trayvon Diggs fan when he was in college. You know what I'm saying? He always had that little swag to him. You know what I'm saying? And when we got him last year, you know, like, I watch a lot of comments that Cowboy fans make, man, you know, and we got some fly-by-night fans. I'm going to go ahead and keep it 100. We got some fly-by-nights, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing good, they give you all the praise. You make one bad play. The one thing I can't stand is somebody to disrupt my game with some negativity during the game. When that clock strikes 0, give me what you got. But during the game, man, we rooting for our team to win. I can't even focus when people, oh my God, you know, hold on, give me a second. Now, if you're really doing bad, I can understand it. But if you make a good play, then a bad play, we're not gonna crucify the guy right offhand. But Diggs has stepped up this year. I can go ahead and tell y'all again, because I say it every week, he ain't no Deion Sanders, so you can get that out your mind. That will never ever be another Deion Sanders, man. So tell me how y'all feeling about Diggs, man. Real quick, 30 seconds. How you feeling about Diggs, Leland?
Man, hey, I'm feeling good, man. And I mean, he's grown, and just to think, this is only his second year. Second year, and I mean, how many cornerbacks can you name in the league right now that's at his level? What they say, he got more touchdowns than his brother. He got more touchdowns than his brother. You know, so you gotta feel good about it. I mean, when the last time we had a good cornerback like this that goes after the ball? He's not just playing the ball, he's jumping, cutting off. He got that much confidence. Exactly. You know,
I love Diggs, man. I love the attitude, the swag that he plays with, and you know, his football IQ is on a high level. A lot of people really don't notice, but he came to Alabama as a wide receiver. And Nick Saban switched him over to corner. So he knows the nuances of the receivers, and he watches a lot of tape on them as well. You know, so and he has a high ceiling. You know, he has the interceptions and the lockdown numbers on the top corners, and he still has a lot of work to do as well on his technique and everything. And but I like what I see. He's only going to get better.
I gotta move on. So Johnny McCook says, however the season plays out, I'm proud of our boys. I can't agree with you, Johnny. Now I'm not saying that you're wrong, because I'm gonna be proud of them regardless anyway. But I can't accept that this year. We're 5-0. We got so much potential. So a first round
Exit.
knockout is not gonna make me feel good this year.
Nope.
A second
Nope,
round
me
knockout is not gonna make me feel good. If we and I gotta get to the NFC Championship, Super Bowl, and I want to win it. So I'm not gonna feel good unless we make it to the championship game. And Miss Pretty Thing, hold on. Miss Thing Pretty, she says I left her out again. Actually, I saw on your page where you said it was your birthday. Now, how was I not to know that you wouldn't be out on the town tonight celebrating your birthday? Also, we put the link in the comments every week as well, and you didn't hit the link, so I'll put it back in there again. So I don't want you to feel that you're left out. But what the thing is, what I want you to understand is you have to contact me. Why? I can't find you. I mean, how I know where you at? What you doing? It's your birthday. You shouldn't even be watching me right now. You should
right.
be
Happy birthday to you, though. Happy birthday.
You should be out doing what birthday people do. Whatever that shake your groove thing, yeah, all that. But I put the link in the comments if you want to come on right now and get your happy birthday shout out if you are camera ready, because you know your birthday is 9 o'clock on the East Coast. I don't know what you got. So you're not gonna do, and this is a family show. Show.
Right.
All right, so we put the link in the comments if you want to hit it, Miss Thing Pretty. It's your birthday. We got some time for you, so we got a few more topics, and we'd really love to have you if you want to come on. That's another thing we want to put out there right now. This is a people show. It's for everybody, man. Everybody is welcome to. She said next week. You can come on now. Yeah, but everybody's welcome on the people show. Just hit me up.
Next week gonna come and go.
Exactly.
Right.
You'd be surprised how many people told me next week or the week after. Man, I've been waiting for a lot of people. And they get here, they do, some people I know, you got your pajamas on, you got your bonnet on, something. I mean, So the Cowboys on a bye week, man, and we needed rest and relaxation, but we got extended. She said she don't see the link. Let me put it back in there one more time. I just put it in there again. She said she don't see it. I just put it in there again. So Cowboys are on a bye week. We got Minnesota in 2 weeks coming up, man. But rest and relaxation is what we need. And we got players coming back. Lyle Collins is coming back. Gallup is coming back. And Tank is coming back. Now, that's going to add to what we already have, man. And I'm telling you right now, man, McCarthy can't blow this. We got some all-pro caliber players, offensive linemen, defensive end, and a wide receiver coming back. I mean, impact players. We can't get this wrong. So and let's talk about Gallup first, okay? So a lot of people always got trade rumors up in Gallup, you know what I'm saying? But here's a scenario that I have for Gallup, man. And it's not going to be favorable because I love all the wide receivers. But sometimes we got to talk about the business part. And this is we're just talking. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, but we're having a conversation. What if we cut Cooper? CeeDee Lamb becomes the number 1 wide receiver. Gallup is number 2, and Cedric Wilson is your number 3. Noah Brown is your number 4. And we got that wide receiver from Stanford that's on the practice squad. I'm just saying, it's a business move. Cooper's making a lot of money, and Cooper's making a lot of money. CeeDee Lamb is proven to be the go-to guy, even though we like both of them. Down the road, that contract's going to be an issue anyway. So my point is, how do you guys feel about the Gallup situation and moving forward? I gave you my idea or what may happen. Tell me what you see, leader.
Man, I think you're coming on to something, CJ, because I never thought about that. You got my mind boggling like, man, I never thought of that one, man. But it made perfect sense, especially with, Amari Cooper is a good player, a very good, player for the team. But, got to take into all the injuries that, we don't know how long he's going to be able to go. You know what I'm saying? Or you never know when it's going to happen, when that's going to happen. And not only that, if I'm not mistaken, Gallup is younger than Coop. You know, so
But it's not so much about the age. It's about the business aspect with the contracts. One is $100 million wide receiver. One is going to be a free agent and probably is already injured and is not going to demand that much money next year, but has a lot of potential, you know. And CD Lamb is still under his rookie contract, you know. Cedric Wilson is going to be a underpaid wide receiver as well. And I think he would stay with a more involved role. What do you think, Rodney?
Man, I'm sitting over here thinking. I love Amari Cooper and what he brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? See, this is a great problem to have.
Yeah.
Now
it is.
Oh man.
Got you thinking too, huh, Rodney?
that's just the business side now. I like all the guys, and I hope we can keep the whole team. But just like Jalen Smith, he had a big contract. Now
I think we could.
We can't keep everybody. Just get that.
Yeah, we can't keep.
Right, we can't. We can't.
What does it tell you? Let me tell y'all how I feel about Jalen Smith, his exit anyway. My opinion was when a man say, "Look, I'm gonna pay you $7.2 million to leave." That's Jerry say, "I'm gonna just throw him this bone. I'm gonna give him this money." You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him this money. You know, I'm gonna give him this money, and he still gotta go. You feel what I'm saying? So that's like, here's for your services and all you've done for us, and I respect you, but we got to move on from you. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't have to do all that. You know, they could have got a bad trade, or they could have put a trade together, but they couldn't find a viable trade. But to pay him just an outright, you got to go.
Can I add on to that real quick, CJ?
We waiting on
it. But I think that's a little different. The reason I say that is because that $7.2 million that was guaranteed to him was an injury contract. Part of it, like, it's guaranteed money in case he got injured. What I was hearing,
that was next year. It was 9.2.
9.2 for next year, but for this year it was 7.2. He got paid. That was for this year too.
So I got what you're saying, but his salary for this year was the 7.2. Okay,
right.
He was gonna get paid that for this year. The problem that they had was the injury settlement for next year was like $8.8 or $9 million or something like that.
It's $9 million, yeah.
That's what the issue came in. But my point is the fact that they just paid him this year and said, "Hey, you can have it 7.2." That's still a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. Just to let him go and say bye-bye.
You know.
Okay. Miss Pretty Thing.
You on mute.
You on mute. We can't hear you. Unmute yourself.
Can you hear me now?
We can't hear you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
How y'all doing?
We're doing good. But the first thing we want to tell you, we didn't leave you out. Okay? We didn't leave you out. How would we leave the birthday girl out?
Huh?
Oh, I said, how would we leave? Turn your volume up.
I did.
Okay. Can you hear us?
She heard you, CJ.
Hey, look, man. Okay, what are your expectations of Tank when he comes back? I'm gonna let Rodney start this one.
Oh, he has to come in like fresh, like he didn't miss a beat. He has to be out there making plays, tackling the QB and the running back on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage. He has to come in with a lot of energy and hungry, because if not, he's just going to be a liability, and we might as well just keep doing what we was doing before he came back. He can, you know what I'm saying? Gotcha. I don't want him to mess up the chemistry.
What do you think, Leland?
I mean, I feel the same way, man. It's the chemistry, man. I mean, look what, like it's been showing. We haven't missed a beat without him, you know. But I'm expecting him to come back. I mean, he got paid for a reason, to come in there, do a job, get after the quarterback, you know. And with Randy Gregory doing his thing on the other side, you know, he gonna have to match that energy or even better, man. So he got to come in and do his thing.
You guys pretty much hit it on the head, man. What I'm expecting from Randy Gregory, Randy Gregory's already an impact player, but I expect when Tank comes back to be an impact player. You know,
Yeah.
he just can't come in and be okay or average.
No.
He's got to be an impact player. He got to live up to that contract that he signed. He has to be the true leader on that defense and immediate improvement. We need quarterbacks afraid to come to work on Sunday. Him on one side, Randy Gregory on the other side, you know, the maniac, you know, and I think it's when all of our pieces get together, it's going to be scary. Gavill, is that his name? He's coming back. The big tackle.
Oh.
Tristan coming back.
Yeah, we got
Gallimore.
players. Man, we
Yeah,
Gallimore, that's what I
Gallimore,
mean.
yeah.
We got players coming back, man, that's gonna be able to clog holes and put heat on the quarterback. So it's only gonna make us better. They haven't what people don't even understand is we haven't had our full complement of players on the field yet.
Oh yeah,
and
Calvin Joseph from Kentucky.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Yeah. And that's what I want to say too, because you ever listen to the ESPN and they're always talking about, well, we beat this team and they wasn't healthy. Like when we played against the Giants, they always saying, you know, especially Stephen A. Smith, oh my God, you get on my nerves. And he always talk about, well, you know, y'all beat a mediocre team, or they had this many players that wasn't in the game or was injured. We ain't played the full strength yet. None this season. You making it seem like we ain't missing no Pro Bowlers or no keys, you know, on our team. We missing keys too. We just look, next man up, and they've been doing their thing, man. They hungry out here, you know, and that's what they've been showing.
All right, in the fairness of time, we got to move on. We got a couple more topics and we can be out of here. Once again, welcome to the People Show, CJTv. We Talk Sports. It's a weekly sports program. It's not just for Cowboys fans, for all sports fans, because we talk sports. You want to be a part of the podcast? It's interactive. You're more than welcome to come. All we ask you to do is come on, have some sense, and talk sports. All right, so we're going to take a look around the NFC East. Right now, the Dallas Cowboys on a bye week have a 3-game lead in the division, and all of the opposition or NFC foes have tough games coming out this week, man. So we're looking pretty good division wise, and the Giants, the Eagles, and the Skins all have their share of problems, you know. But the one thing that I want to say is not my problem. You know, we just have to stay healthy. Now, I did see where Deshaun Watson and Miami have a trade proposal or something coming, and it might be like a 3-team trade where Tua Tigers, y'all know his name, he might end up. Yeah, he might end up in Washington.
I was just about to say that it was rumors that Washington gave Miami a call for him.
Right.
And Mike Fish, he said it on his live on YouTube. He confirmed that they did. That's some truth to that.
Okay. All right. So we'll see how that plays out. You got anything to say, Leland?
I was about to say, I mean, I heard the same thing, but I'm like, at the same time, do we really know what's going to happen that way with Deshaun Watson yet? I mean, you know, they keep saying he's not in no punishments right now, but what's going to happen on later on in the future? So, I mean, if that's the step they want to take or the risk they want to take.
But the thing is, hey, we don't have anything to do with that. But if he comes into Miami, he's going to Miami, so that's still the AFC. It's not our problem, all right? So, but I just wanted to put it out there because it's a trade proposal about to happen. All right, I'm gonna ask y'all this question before we get out of here, man. What are your top 5 teams in the NFC? Rodney, who are your top 5 teams in it? 1 through 5.
1 through 5. Okay, yeah. I got the Dallas Cowboys, of course. Tampa Bay, Green Bay.
That's how you ranking them?
Yeah.
Okay, you got Dallas at the top. Okay.
Dallas, Tampa, Green Bay. What were my other 2? Rams. And
I'm gonna give you the last one because I don't know how you missed them. They the only undefeated team in the league.
Man, that's what I'm about to say.
Cardinals.
You got the Cardinals at 5? Rodney, you know your list know all the pieces, but I'm gonna take
No. I forgot about them. I did.
No.
They had
I was gonna say you can't.
They had 3.
What you got, Leland? Because Rodney got a toe up list, you know.
We Dallas fans, but we keeping it real here. So only reason I got Cardinals at number 1 is because they are undefeated and we still have to play them. So I got them at number 1. I got us at 2. I got Tampa Bay at 3. I got the Rams, and then I got Who else did I have? Oh, and Green Bay. I got
Right.
Green Bay at 5, even though you still got Aaron Rodgers. But
Well,
you know,
my list is similar to yours, but like you say, we keeping it real, right?
right,
So
Oh, shoot.
so
All right,
the
we back.
Arizona Cardinals, number one, they undefeated. And
yeah,
I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at number two. You know why? Because they beat us. So
it,
I give respect and props due to sports. I'm a Cowboy fan, but you beat us
right,
on the
right.
field. So we need that
Hmm.
get back later on in the season and playoffs. So I got the Cardinals, the Bucks, and my Cowboys third, the Rams, and then the Green Bay Packers. That's my top five. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yep,
think right now if the playoffs will start today, the Rams will come to us. That's
right.
looking forward playoff picture real early. We would play the Rams in the first round at AT&T Stadium. So that's what I got. I want to know what the everybody in the chat has as well. What are your top five teams in the NFC? Regina says Dallas, Tampa, Arizona, Rams, and Green Bay. So y'all just don't tell me we're not gonna give the Rams no love for being undefeated and having a pretty good team. I can't see the
You mean you talk about Arizona Rams? They
Me
lost
Arizona,
to
me
yeah.
Arizona.
Rodney, your list was tore up. You ain't got nothing. You can't say nothing. that list is better than
They
yours.
play on the West
Right.
Coast.
He forgot about the undefeated team, man. Like,
Man,
gonna
that was
beat them.
that was hilarious though, man. I'm like, Rodney, huh? Where you get that list from?
right.
But then he had to think about it though. He had to think about it. Oh
I
yeah,
had to.
right. And sometimes on the fly, I'm gonna give Rodney the pass. Sometimes on the
All
fly,
right.
we forget names, man. All right, so we about to get out of here, man. I want to appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. I want to appreciate Leland for stopping by. Rodney is my partner in crime. He's pretty much here every week. But it's the People Show. If you want to come on, Leland, you got a cat over there or something?
Yeah, man. That's my girl. Her daughter's
Man,
lucky
let the cat in
so
the building, man. Let the cat on the set, man. I heard the cat meowing, Daddy. What y'all
Go
doing
take him for
over
a
there?
walk.
Daddy.
Charlie,
Hey,
Charlie.
Leland, you got to take
Come
the
here.
cat for a walk.
Hey, come here, man.
Oh man, I kept on hearing somebody say Daddy. Exactly, man. I was like, somebody keep on saying meow.
She got two of them, man.
Hey, the cat wanted to be on the air, boy. You know what I'm saying?
The cat want to be on CJTv.
CJTv.
Hey, Rodney, I heard something early in the game. I said, hold up, player.
I knew it wasn't in my house.
Hey,
and I got these earbuds on, so they pick up on everything, man.
I was like, did we get a cat?
Hey, the champ must have snuck a cat home.
Hey, he was really saying Cowboys. He was really saying Cowboys and meow sound. So
Yeah, man. All right, look. Final words before we get out of here, man. What do you need the people to know before we get out of here, Leland? What's your final words, bro?
Hey, man. Final words is live each day as it's your last, man, and enjoy it to the fullest, man. And just I hope everybody stay blessed and continue to root for them Cowboys. It's Cowboy Nation all day. So
100. Appreciate you, man. What you got, Rodney?
What I got? Let's go into this bye week healthy and coming back out playing Minnesota. We 0-0.
Exactly.
There it is, man. Hey, what I'm saying to everybody is I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Great show tonight. Appreciate both of my guests. Appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight as well, man, because you guys actually make the show. It's the People's Show. That's what it is. And I heard somebody making a whole lot of noise in the background again, but that's just the way it is. We here each and every Wednesday night, approximately 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like to be a part of the show, tune in. Until the next time, we talk sports, and we're out of here. Peace.